grabe, ang sarap-sarap makita kayo in person ulit. Thank you so much for joining us physically today. Now, grabe, our friends from the media are here. To everyone watching online, yes, guys, we have some friends from the media here physically present. And of course, we would like to thank everyone for joining us online. To our friends and fans online, hello! Kanina pa kayo nagtutweet. I can see you guys using our official hashtags. Hashtag PPopRise and hashtag 2022 PPopCon. Let's make it trend, guys. Now, I'm very, very excited to welcome everybody to the 2022 PPopCon Press Conference. Hello, everyone. I am Mix VJ Ai de la Cruz from the #1 music channel in the Philippines, Mix. And together, we shall celebrate the growing P-pop community through the first event of its kind, right here at the City of Firsts, Araneta City. Our P-pop artists will be joining us in a short while, so let me take this opportunity to thank our gracious sponsors. Maraming salamat po. TM, GCash, Real Me, Pure Foods Tender Juicy Hot Dog, Shein, Top Class, and Pizza Hut. Special thanks as well to our media partners. We have 107.5 Wish FM, Philippine Daily Inquirer, and to Novotel Manila, Araneta City, the official hotel partner of the 2022 P-PopCon. Novotel Manila implemented the highest standards of hygiene and disinfection to guarantee your safety. The All Safe Seal, accompanied and certified by the Bureau Veritas, represents new standards of cleaning and prevention, certifying that all these procedures are followed. Kaya, please po, masks on lang po tayo at all times. All of our friends from the media, maraming salamat po. Now, just to give you a little background, the 2022 P-PopCon is a hybrid 2-day event that fans can experience both physically and online. On April 9, the convention will happen at the new Frontier Theater and with fan-based activities and booths po tayo doon. Now, meron ding selling of official P-pop merchandise, games, and performances as well. Makakasama natin ang Dion, Callista, G22, R Rules, Daydream, P-pop Generation, Kaya, and Vision. Then on April 10 naman, the convention continues and we cap it off with a concert live at the Araneta Coliseum! Oh my goodness, guys, sobrang saya niyan. At bukod dun sa live sa Araneta Coliseum, it will also be streamed live sa Ticketnet Online and KTX.ph. Hybrid event talaga tayo, guys. Now, together with Press Hit Play, First One, Alamat, Fourth Impact, Beanie, BGYO, MNL48, and SB19, this is the biggest entertainment event to take place at the Big Dome since 2020. Talagang City of Firsts. Hindi natin maitatanggi na everybody's excited for P-PopCon. Kung pwede lang natin i-fast forward, di ba? Sa April 9 and 10. Now, after 2 years of remote performances with fans watching at the comfort of their own homes, even myself, actually, I would just interview these P-pop artists via Zoom. Pero finally, guys, eto na, nandito na tayo. The 2022 P-PopCon is finally here! So to everyone, maraming salamat for joining us. Once again, please use our official hashtags. That's hashtag 2022 PPopCon and hashtag PPopRise. All right, now let's start our roll call. This is the part we have all been waiting for. Joining us in celebration of Filipino pop culture and music, let's start off with our convention artists. Joining us on April 9 and 10 at the new Frontier Theater. First in line, a group that is yet to debut but is already making waves in the P-pop community. Please welcome Dion! Thank you, Dion. Up next, Their group name means most beautiful and feminine. Here is the homegrown talented Filipinas of Callista. Thank you, Callista. And we also have this group. They are dubbed as P-pop's newest caliber. Please welcome the 4 young and fierce ladies of G22. Thank you, G22. Up next, kinaiya is a Tagalog noun that describes your inner character, and kaya is a generic Tagalog term Filipinos use mainly to overcome their struggles. Fusing these words together, we have kaya. Thank you, Kaya. Now, the next 4 women are fluent in Filipino, English, and Japanese. Now set to make an impact on the music scene, please welcome our Rules. Thank you, our Rules. Next in line, another girl group comprised of multi-hyphenate members who are not just singers and dancers, but also cosplayers. They are also actresses, hosts, and athletes as well. Give it up for Daydream. Thank you, Daydream. Now, up next, we have the hottest girl group composed of 45 young performing artists with powerful voices and dancing skills. These girls just keep on moving. Put your hands together for P-Pop Generation! Thank you, girls. And now, joining us this afternoon physically, these boys are tagged as the P-Pop Rookie Monster of 2022. Everybody, the revolutionary and dynamic members of Vision! Hello, boys. Napaka-colorful naman. Now, these are our convention artists. They wrap up our list of convention artists. Now, moving on, the artists who will be taking the main stage on April 10 at the Araneta Coliseum. Let's call in our concert artists. Short for the Filipino word Bini Bini, the young modern Filipinas of this 8-member group formed through the Star Hunt Academy are fearless, confident, and ready to take on the world. Please welcome Bini! Thank you, Bini. And of course, kung may Bini, we also have this group formed through the Star Hunt Academy. This idol group is the first Filipino act to chart at #1 and the 5th Filipino artist to appear on the weekly Billboard Next Big Sound chart. Aiming to elevate the P-pop experience, there is no stopping BGYO! Napaka-energetic. Thank you, boys. Now, up next, their group has their own handshake events, music recordings, online shows, digital and TV guestings, mall tours, local and international events, and they are the international sister group of the highest-selling J-pop phenomenon, AKB48. Let's all welcome the world-class, all-girl Filipino idol group, MNL48. Hello, girls! Thank you so much for joining us. And now joining us physically once again this afternoon. Members of this group were previously part of cover groups and contest winners in the Filipino K-pop community. This powerhouse idol group is redefining the game. Also known as PHP, give it up for Press Hit Play! Nandito sila, guys. Kasama natin sila this afternoon. Hello! Hi! Smile naman kayo dyan. Hello. Hello, thank you so much. These fine young gentlemen, once again, they are Press Hit Play. Now, up next is a group of fiery and talented individuals who want to inspire the whole P-pop community as they are the first Filipino act to perform at the Seoul Music Awards. They are no other than First One. Hi, boys. They're also with us this afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Kindly take your seats. Once again, we have First One. Now, this next group comes from various parts of the Philippines, singing in several Philippine languages and fuses international and Filipino culture in their music and visuals. Please welcome Alamat! There they are, walking the red carpet. Looking very dapper. Hello, boys. Kindly take your seats. Greet everyone. Say hi. Wave to the camera. Once again, we have Alamat. And now, participating and winning in several Philippine and international talent competitions, this group of sisters rose to popularity after competing in the 12th season of the British singing contest, The X Factor. Put your hands together for Fourth Impact! Hello, ladies. And here they are joining us at the Monet Ballroom of Novotel, Manila, Araneta City. Thank you so much for joining us. Nakaka-starstruck. Pinapanood lang natin sila sa X Factor. And last but not the least, the multi-awarded Filipino boy group nominated in the Billboard Music Awards as Top Social Artist in 2021. And they are the first Filipino act to land on the international Billboard Social 50 and Next Big Sound charts with a #2 peak spot. And they spent 7 weeks at the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot Trending Songs chart, making history. Please welcome SB19! Hello, boys. Welcome to the P-pop Conference. Wave at the camera. Say hello to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our lineup is complete. Take a look, P-pop fans. Here are your artists for the 2022 P-pop Con. Wow, what a lineup. I'm sure everyone wants to have their pictures taken, but okay, please settle down because we would like to proceed to the next part of the program. Don't worry, to our friends from the media, you will have your chance to take pictures later on. Now, this press conference would not be possible without the help of Araneta City. With your help, you made our dreams possible. So thank you so much. And that is a safe comeback of live entertainment in the new normal. Kicking off with the 2022 Pinoy Pop Convention. Kaya naman, let me call in the Chief Operating Officer of Uniprom Incorporated, Miss Irene Jose. Hello, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. To the P-pop groups joining us here at Novotel, Vision, Press Hit Play, First One, Fourth Impact, Alamat, and SB19. To the P-pop groups joining us virtually, MNL48, BGYO, Bini, Kaya, R-Rules, Daydream, P-Pop Generation, G22, Kalista, and Dion. To our friends in media and to the P-Pop community and fans watching us via our live stream, I am honored to welcome you to today's media conference for the 2022 P-PopCon. We at the Araneta Group are happy to welcome you all to this very exciting occasion. It is with great joy that we witness the journey of all of our young and very talented Pinoy artists joining together in what we aspire to be the first, but definitely not the last celebration of talent of this kind for our local music industry. It is with great pride that we host this amazing group of talents among our inaugural attractions as we reopen Smart Araneta Coliseum and New Frontier Theater to the live entertainment scene since the pandemic and to welcome back fans inside our venues. Today, we are delighted to show you a preview of the amazing sights and sounds that our P-Pop community will fully experience on April 9 and on April 10. I am sure that just like with us here in Araneta, P-Pop fans around the world are excited to see these P-Pop groups in action on stage. We are looking forward to witness the much-awaited larger-than-life performances that our P-Pop groups have in store for us. As early as now, I want to greet all our P-Pop groups and all the people who work extra hard to make this very first P-Pop convention possible and successful. A huge congratulations. May this big event continue to further elevate Pinoy pop to the international music scene. See you all at the New Frontier and at the Big Dome. Thank you very much and have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you very much, Miss Irene Jose, the COO of Uniprom Incorporated. Napaka-inspiring, no? Ang ganda ng sinabi niyang, this is the first but definitely not the last. And we're really looking forward to the larger-than-life performances of these artists on stage and online. You know, here at the 2022 P-PopCon, your health and safety are, of course, our utmost priority as we provide a safe and fun experience for everyone. Talaga namang maraming firsts dito sa 2022 P-PopCon, and it's very fitting to be celebrating the ultimate fan gathering only here at the City of Firsts, Araneta City. Now, other than being the most awaited event that P-Pop fans can enjoy both physically and online, the 2022 P-PopCon is a milestone that fans and artists can experience together. Now, to share the vision and objective of the 2022 P-PopCon, please welcome the project head of 2022 P-PopCon, Miss Andy Salutin!
Everyone who's joining us here at Novotel and of course via live stream. Well, the past few years have been significant for the emerging P-pop entertainment scene, especially as more homegrown talents debut and make waves locally and internationally. The P-pop community has evidently grown actively in the digital space that even amidst a pandemic, P-pop artists have thrived through virtual performances and garnered overwhelming fan support. The 2022 P-PopCon aims to connect thousands of P-pop music fans and artists in the two-day hybrid festivity. P-PopCon will feature performances from established and promising P-pop artists, various online and offline activities, with the participation of our very supportive P-pop fan bases and event partners. The convention part is happening this April 9 and 10 at the New Frontier Theater, to be capped off by the most anticipated concert on April 10 at the Araneta Coliseum, streaming live via Ticketnet Online and ktx.ph. We take pride as one of the avenues in building and unifying the ever-growing P-pop community. Together with Araneta City, the safe comeback of live entertainment in the new normal through P-PopCon, it is possible. We are ready. Indeed, the 2022 P-PopCon is a celebration not just for the fans, but for the richness and diversity of Pinoy pop culture and music. I am so thrilled that together we will create memories to remember in this monumental event. See you all on April 9 and 10 as we make history. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! Thank you so much, Miss Andy. Definitely, this is history in the making. Maraming salamat. Basically, guys, sa lahat ng mga nanonood online, Miss Andy Salutin is one of the biggest reasons why we are having the 2022 P-PopCon. Isa siya sa mga dapat nating pasalamatan. Kaya natin nagagawa ito. So maraming salamat po. Once again, palakpakan natin, Miss Andy Salutin. Grabe, ang dami niyang sinabing dapat abangan. Sobrang nakaka-excited talaga ang 2022 P-PopCon. And as I can see, our media friends are already at the edge of their seats. Gustong-gusto na nilang makausap ang ating P-pop artists. And I'm sure pati ang ating online viewers via P-PopCon and Araneta City Facebook pages and YouTube channels. Talagang excited na. Kaya naman, better get your tickets now. Tickets for both the convention and concert are available through www.ticketnet.com.ph and www.ktx.ph for the concert live stream naman. So what's there left to say? I think it's time to give the floor to our idol groups. Kanina rin pa sila excited nang makausap kayo. So let's hear it from our P-PopCon artists. First, let's have from our online convention artists over on Zoom. We have Dion.
This is here. We are Dion. Hello, everyone. I'm the leader of Dion. My name is Joyden.
I'm Ala, the main rapper.
Hello, I'm Clara, and I'm the main dancer of Dion.
Hello everyone, I'm the youngest member and main vocal, DK.
Thank you. Now we have Callista.
Call it a star! Hi, I'm Elle. Hi, I'm Denise.
What's up? I'm Olive.
Hi, I'm Dane. Hi, I'm Liza.
Hello, I'm Anne, and we are
Callista!
Nice to meet you, Callista. Now let's have G22.
Hi, we are G22.
Short but sweet. Thank you so much, G22. Now let's have Kaya.
Kaya is here. Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte. I'm Sophia.
I'm Angela. I'm Cherise.
Hey, what's up, Circle Alexa, and we are
Kaya.
Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. And now let's have our rules.
Hi, hello, I'm Ruby. Hi, I'm Lisa. Hi, I'm Rio. And we are
Arus.
Arigato. Thank you so much, our rules. And now let's have Daydream.
Hi, I'm Awi. My name is John.
I'm Kiara. I'm Denise, and coming at ya,
We are Daydream.
Daydream. Thank you so much, girls, for joining us. And now let's have P-Pop Generation.
Hi, everyone. We are P-Pop Generation.
Hi,
Okay, bigyan natin sila ng chance na magpakilala isa-isa. Okay, go ahead, girls.
Hi, I'm P-Pop Gen Claire. We P-Pop Gen Angela here. P-Pop Gen Ivy. P-Pop Gen Gab. And I'm P-Pop Gen Sarah.
Sayang wala kayo dito, no? Next time, don't worry guys, makikita rin natin sila live. Thank you so much, P-Pop Generation. And now, wrapping up the convention artists, here with us today physically, please welcome Vision!
2-3, we are Vision! Hello everyone, I'm Vision's leader and main rapper. This is C13.
Hey guys, I'm Franz. I'm the main vocalist of the group.
Hello everyone, I'm Patrick. I'm the main dancer of the group.
Hey guys, I am Vince. I'm the lead vocal and the visual of the group.
And I am Sam. I'm the lead rapper and the sub vocals of the group.
Thank you so much for joining us, Vision. Konting trivia lang guys, kakaland lang nila from Dubai at 6 a.m. today. Pero talagang they really made it a point to join us here. So maraming salamat to Team Vision. Now, that wraps up our convention artists. Let's go to our concert artists. Let's have over on Zoom, Beanie!
Mabuhay! Hi, I'm Bini Colette.
I'm Beanie Malay.
Gwen. I'm Bini Stacy. Hi, I'm Bini Sheena. And we are Bini.
Thank you so much to the beautiful girls of Beanie. And now let's have their sibling group naman, also over on Zoom. Please welcome BGYO!
1, 2.
Mabuhay!
Hi, I'm Jello.
Ako po si Akira.
Ako po si JL.
Hey, it's your boy Nate.
Yo guys, I'm Mickey. And we are
BGYO!
Maraming salamat, BGYO. Love the energy. And now, for sure, energetic din ang girls na to. Please welcome MNL48.
Hello everyone! I'm Ella, Jamie, I'm Abby, Sheki, Ruth, Isabel, Andy, Jen, Jam, Princess, Dana, Rihanna, Lara, Colleen, Liza, Bian, and we are MNL48!
Sabi sa inyo, nag-uumapaw din ang energy nila. And now, joining us this afternoon as in nandito mismo kasama ko sila sa Monet Ballroom ng Novotel, Manila, Araneta City. Please welcome Press Hit Play!
Set the tune!
Feel the vibe!
This is
Press Hit Play! Hey guys, I'm Yuki.
Kumusta? I am Sev.
My name is ZIO.
Mabuhay, I'm Jake P. Charles right here.
and this is Yukito.
Thank you so much, PHP or Press Hit Play. And now let's have first one.
Start at the end, going up to be first. We are First One. Hi guys, I'm Ace. I'm the leader, one of the main vocals of First One.
Hi guys, my name is Max, one of the main vocals together with Ace.
Hello everyone, my name is First One Joker, lead vocal.
Hi everyone, I'm Jason, rapper of First One.
Hi everyone, I'm Alpha, one of the rappers of First One.
I'm First One J, rapper. And together we are First One.
Maraming salamat, First One. At kasama rin natin ngayong hapon ang Alamat.
1, 2, 3. Alamat! Rap! Shock nito na yo?
Inis Tomas.
It's your boy Mo.
Ako yung RG.
Ako yung Jao.
Ako si Alas at kami ang Alamat!
Woo! Grabe, ang powerful. Thank you so much, Alamat. And speaking of powerful, it's time for Impactful. Let's have fourth Impact!
Hi everyone! I'm Omira, I'm the eldest.
My name is Irene, I'm the swagger of the group.
Hello po, ako naman po si Mylene and I'm the vocal arranger of the group.
Hello everybody, my name is Celine and I'm the youngest. And again, we are Fourth Impact!
Woo! Thank you so much to the sisters for joining us this afternoon. And last but not the least, please welcome SB19!
This is our zone. Break. Hi, I'm Josh.
Ako po si Pablo.
Ako po si Ken.
I'm Stel.
And I'm Justin.
And we are SB19.
Woohoo! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 16 P-pop groups will be conquering 2 stages in one event. Talaga nga namang angat na angat ang P-Pop hashtag P-Pop Rise sa hashtag 2022 P-PopCon! Woohoo! Guys, let's make it trend. Alam kong kayang-kaya natin yan. Now, with a lot of surprises in store for us, we celebrate with a whole P-pop community as fans come together for the first ever, most awaited, ultimate fan gathering, the 2022 P-Pop Con. And now I'm sure our media friends and fans have prepared their own questions. Pero dahil P-pop fan din ako, so meron din akong mga questions for them. So let me break the ice first because I'm super excited as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on stage tsaka sa Zoom, can you imagine? Dati, di ba? Pinapangarap lang natin na mangyari yung isang event na katulad nito. Pero ito na. Dati, nagpo-perform lang kayo sa remote performances nyo, online, but this is it. We are going to have the first ever P-PopCon sa New Frontier Theater at sa Araneta Coliseum. So, we want to know your feelings. Let's start with PHP, Press It Play, and also MNL48 via Zoom. So what is it like that finally eto na, ilang tulog na lang, we get to celebrate with your P-pop fans and experience the 2022 P-PopCon together? Siguro let's start with our girls from MNL48 first, via Zoom. So, MNL48, hello!
Hello po! Yes, we are so excited and happy na makakasama po namin ang aming mga ka-P-pop groups. And finally, mamimit namin kayo in person. We are so happy kasi dumadami na tayo. And thank you for inspiring a lot of people. Thank you so much din po sa lahat ng nagsusupport sa amin. We love you guys so much.
See you! See you in live! Talaga namang ang gusto talaga ng mangyari ay dumami pa, di ba? Ang dami na nila sa group, gusto pa nilang dumami. Ang P-pop groups, thank you so much MNL48. And now let's have PHP. So press hit play kayo naman.
Thank you so much everyone. Actually, hindi kami makatulog these days na talagang excited na kaming makasama yung mga co-P-pop groups na nandito ngayon. No? Totoo yun, DJ I, na sobrang pinangarap natin to dahil dati sobrang hirap ma-recognize and ang daming differences of this genre. Kaya naman ngayon, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat at gawin nating successful tong P-PopCon 2022.
Thank you! Alam nyo guys, napakaraming pinagdaanan nitong press hit play. If you want to know more, panoorin nyo ang aming exclusive interview. Ilang years talaga ang binuno nila to reach this point. And now, speaking of years, we have Fourth Impact as well, na syempre alam na alam din natin na ilang years din ang kanilang pinaghirapan, nag-train sila. So Fourth Impact. The pandemic is far from over, so how did your group manage to go through it while maintaining your presence virtually for your fans?
Actually, we were just so blessed po kasi during the pandemic, yung pagla-live stream po namin has become a blessing in disguise po. And during the pandemic, ang dami pong mga struggles na naranasan namin. Pero yung faith namin magkakapatid, siguro yun po yung nagpatatag sa amin. And yung dream po namin talaga. And we connected with our fans through our live streams. And also we have this platform called Patreon. And we are having a special or private live stream to talk to them po. Personally, ayun.
So, mas strong talaga yung bond kapag ganun, di ba? Mas personal. So,
at saka mas nalaman po namin na yung dreamers pala, around the world, meron po lang mga dreamers around the world.
Definitely, yes. Global na global ang Fourth Impact. But speaking of dreamers, let's go to Daydream naman and Vision. So, let's start with Daydream first, but you'll have the same question, Vision. Sa tingin ninyo, why is P-pop gaining global attraction from international fans? So we have Daydream via Zoom. Hello, girls.
Hello. Hi. I feel like P-pop in general is getting a lot of attention globally because we do have a lot of world-class talent here in the Philippines. It has just yet to be discovered, and I feel like platforms such as this, P-PopCon, the continuous promotion of P-pop in general will all help us in terms of P-pop rising. Hey!
Thank you so much, Daydream, the talented girls of Daydream. Maraming salamat. Kayo naman, Vision, ano sa tingin nyo, bakit may global attraction ang P-pop?
Yes po, first of all, we would like to thank our seniors po for working hard to raise our flags by introducing P-pop to the international scene. And ang P-pop po is nanggaling siya sa different genres. Kinuha natin siya and pinakita natin, linagyan natin siya ng Pinoy touch. So nagpapakita tayo ng different flavors. So I think that's the reason kung bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng global attraction. So, thank you po.
Ang ganda naman nung sagot mo na yon. C13, una, nagbigay-pugay muna siya sa mga nauna, diba? So maraming salamat for recognizing also the hard work of your, kumbaga, mga seniors, mga nauna. Yes. Okay, now, let's go to Kaya via Zoom and P-pop Generation also via Zoom. So ito naman, simple lang. We just want to know, since P-pop Con marks the safe comeback of live events in the new normal, ito na yun eh. So how excited are you and how are you preparing for it? Maybe we can start with Kaya first. Hello, Kaya!
Hello po. So yes, of course, we are very excited for this one because this is an opportunity that we cannot let it pass by. And with the preparation, we live by the statement, practice will never betray you, will never betray us. So every day, nag-run po kami ng sayaw namin and ng songs namin 50 times per day. And of course, we also protect our physical and mental health. And yeah, just 100% focus on our goal.
Did you say 50 times a day? 50?
Yes po.
Oh my gosh, okay. Maraming salamat. And shout out to Charlotte. Na-meet ko siya sa Korea Travel Fiesta.
Hi po!
Hi,
Miss Ai.
Okay, now let's go to P-pop Generation. Hello, girls!
Hi! So actually, we have been performing since the beginning of 2019. But then the pandemic happened, and as we all know, COVID hasn't been too kind on everyone, and we aren't exempted. So we are so grateful that 2022 P-PopCon, we can finally be with our fans again, and we can also meet new groups. We are super thrilled and eager to show you guys what we have been working on for the past years behind the scenes. And of course, there is always a lingering anxiety here and there because as a group, we still have a lot to prove. And not gonna lie, it's a little bit scary, but that's what pushes us to become better versions of ourselves. Yes, we strive to make everyone smile despite the current circumstances we are in.
Yes, and last 2021, we actually stayed in one place for like 2 months. Ayun, while observing safety protocols, of course.
Yeah.
Ayan, so una po medyo nahihirapan kami, but unti-unti din po kaming bumabalik sa dati. Yes,
Yes.
we really put in our heart, sweat, and tears into making sure we move.
Deliver a great performance.
Yes.
Yes.
And it was tulong-tulong po kami lahat doon. Actually,
It wasn't just us girls, but
Yes.
also our mentors, our supporters,
choreographers as well.
Maraming salamat. P-pop Generation, talaga namang pinaghandaan nila. 2019 pa raw. So maraming salamat. We're so excited to see you perform live. But now, let's talk about the fans naman with BGYO over on Zoom. Hello, boys! Paano naman? Paranas namin ng energy ninyo. Hello, boys!
Hello!
Ate Ai! Hi!
Okay, ready na ba kayo? Ito ang inyong question. So through this convention, the 2022 P-PopCon connects fans both physically and online, di ba? Both local and international din. So how do the fans influence the continuous strengthening of the P-pop community? Anong thoughts nyo dito?
Malaki po talaga yung contribution ng fan bases, ng mga fandom sa P-pop movement kasi sila yung nakikinig ng musika natin, sila yung pumupunta sa mga events natin, and through their efforts and contents, parang mas nakikilala pa yung P-pop sa ibang bansa, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, slowly but surely. And what more kung meron tayong event na ganito katulad ng P-PopCon na na-unite natin lahat at mabibigyan natin ng awareness yung mga tao na may P-pop sa ngayon. And pinakamahalaga talaga dito is yung pag-intindi, yung pag-acknowledge and pag-appreciate ng sariling atin without any exceptions po.
Ganda naman nun. Pag-accept ng sariling atin without any exception. Sana talaga ay mangyari yan dito sa 2022 P-PopCon. You know, unity is one of the main objectives din talaga dito sa 2022 P-PopCon. Sana mag-unite tayong lahat para nga hashtag P-PopRise! Woohoo! Thank you so much, BGYO. Now let's talk to our rules also via Zoom. Hello! Hi, our rules! So, my question for you is, are you nervous getting on stage again after your first ever performance of your debut single? By the way, congratulations!
Thank you! So, pandemic のために、初めてのこんな大きなイベントで、もちろん参加するんですけど、それと同時に皆さんと会えるので、とても楽しみです。
Reina said, of course, we are nervous because it's been a long time to perform in a actual stage in pandemic, but at the same time, we are finally can people have so excited.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing your talents with us, and we can't wait to see more of your releases. Congratulations on your debut! Maraming salamat, our rules! And speaking of debuts, okay, so let's talk to Calista naman also over on Zoom. Calista, you just recently released your first music video. Congratulations sa pag-debut. So how did the concept come about and what was it like shooting it? Yung inyong music video, kwentuhan niyo naman kami.
Yes po, Race Car is all about courage and also we can connect it to our lives po na every journey na natahakin natin, may matututunan tayo sa journey na yon. And then, sa journey na yon hindi lagi panalo and pag hindi ka manalo man, nandyan pa din yung race na hatahakin mo and yun.
Yes, po, it also promotes woman empowerment since sa music video po namin you can see that Liza and me, we were racing and we had this finish line.
Yes, yung finish line po is yung goal po ng Calista is to inspire more people and to create more music po.
The experience po was superb kasi po we got to ride the chopper po and ayun.
Yes, at saka yung
we got to showcase then how beautiful our country is, diba? Yung mga places na pinagshootan namin ng music video as in sobrang ganda ng mga sceneries. So yeah.
Basta naman talaga. Sana iboto nyo po sa mix.global ang Race Car by Calista.
Yes!
Sana
Yes
mapasok
po.
in sa mix charts. Now, let's go to another girl group via Zoom. We have Dion. Hi, Dion! So dahil nga hindi pa kayo officially nagde-debut, pwede bang ikwento nyo sa amin what is the inspiration behind your group name? We want to know more about you. And can you share some insights about your whole experience and what we can expect from you in the future?
Siguro po yung Dion is the goddess of the moon. Kasi po, ang first one po ay sila po yung sun, and kami naman po ang moon. Ganun po. Parang, tsaka pag binasa mo po siya, Dion. Pero yung iba po ang basa sa kanya, the one. Parang gusto pa rin po namin na padugtong po siya ng first one. Kami po ang the one. Ganun. Yeah. Awesome.
Napakataba ng utak. Okay. So ano pa ang inyong gusto idagdag? Kamusta ang experience so far? And what can we expect from you in the future?
About naman po doon sa experiences, lahat naman po ng sumusubok mangarap, mahirap po talaga yung pagdadaanan. And sobrang nakakaiyak talaga yung pinagsiris. Sobrang hirap naman po talaga, pero kailangan mo kayanin. Hindi lang naman po, sa pag-training po kasi, hindi lang naman sa dancing, sa singing, sa rapping, pati yung mental health mo po kasi kailangan mong i-train yan eh. Kailangan mo alagaan. Kasi Yun yung pinakamahirap kapag malayo ka sa family mo, kapag may hindi mo parang hindi mo papansinin yung problema mo para lang makapag-training ka. So, mahirap din kapag nape-pressure ka, problema sa group, kung may aalis. Kanya-kanya pong hirap yan. Pero kapag kunwari, shoot, MV, yung outcome po na MV, ma-overwhelm ka pa parang, ay, worth it pala lahat ng pinagdaanan ko. Kaya ko pala. So, about naman sa expectations.
Sa expectations naman po is, syempre, is to make more music, to inspire people, syempre, di ba? And also, to make P-pop rise po. P-pop rise! Yeah!
P-pop Rise. Thank you so much, Dion. Alam mo, nung sinasabi mo yung mga hardships, yung mga challenges na pinagdaanan ninyo, ang dami mga tumutungo dito sa stage kasi lahat sila nakaka-relate dun sa sinabi mo dahil lahat sila iniiwanan ng family, lahat yan may mga kanya-kanyang sacrifices. So thank you so much, Dion. And now, let's go back to Vision. Nakasama natin dito mismo sa Novotel. So Vision, alam ko, di ba, marami talaga kayo mga friends na sa P-pop world and may mga nakagrupo na kayo before. So what's it like now na na-meet nyo sila ulit in person? Nagkaroon kayo ng parang reunion. So can you share with us yung mga naging experiences niyo?
Yes po, we feel very honored and humbled po to be able to share the stage with this talented groups po. And we just started out a few months ago and thankfully, andyan yung mga ates and kuyas namin to guide us, to give us tips. And ako po kasi, nagko-cover ako before. And may mga tao rin po ditong nakakasama ko sa cover groups before. So, makita sila ngayon, parang wow, nagko-cover tayo dati. Tapos, P-pop artist na tayo. So, super blessed and thankful po.
Aw, thank you so much. Okay, yes, you have something to add. Go ahead.
Yes, and it feels surreal na dati lang po napapanood po namin sila na nag-perform and we're looking up to them. Inspired po kami sa kanila and now we're on one stage so we feel very happy and humbled po.
Oh. Kanina nga napansin ko nagpipicturean na kayo no? Sa backstage. Lahat talaga excited na nag-reunion sila ngayon. Pero, eto na guys. I believe we have more questions from the media. Tapos na ang aking questions for them. So, let's welcome our first friend from the media from GMA News and Public Affairs. She's actually with us right now, Shai Lagarde. Hi, Shai. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. So my question is for SB19. Hi, boys. In our many interviews, you always said na gusto nyong magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng gathering, a P-pop convention where you can inspire other groups and Filipinos would be inspired to support our own music industry. So I want to know how it feels right now na reality na siya.
Well, we're actually very proud kasi they have joined us with this battle na para i-prove sa buong mundo na kaya ng mga Pilipino makipagsabayan international and syempre maipalaganap yung culture natin. And sabi nga namin before na parang soon makakaya din natin na ipakita sa lahat na tama tayo, na kaya natin talaga at matulungan natin yung economy ng Philippines at ito, feeling ko mangyayari na to very, very soon. So I'm very thankful po kami sa mga groups na nandito ngayon, sa lahat ng P-pop groups na tumutulong para ipaglaban po kung ano yung unang pinaglalaban namin. Thank you for joining us and P-pop Rise. Let's go!
Thank you so much, Shai. Ang ganda naman nun. Matulungan sana ang economy ng Pilipinas, di ba? Kayang-kaya natin yan. Now, let's have another question. This one I will be reading, okay? This is from the Editor-in-Chief of Freebie Manila and Chroma Entertainment Incorporated, Julian Mauricio. This is for Gwen and Sheena of Bini via Zoom yan, and Tomas of Alamat, nakasama natin dito ngayon. So, Julian's question is, you all came from Pinoy Big Brother. How did your experience there help you become the P-pop stars that you are today? So, unahin na natin ang ating girls from Bini.
Hello po, bali. Sa PBB po kasi super dami pong task and most of the tasks po were done by groups. So feeling ko po, doon po na-start mahasa yung knowledge ko when it comes to teamwork and socializing. Kaya
pagpasok ko po sa BING, hindi na po ako super clueless on how does the team work, and I became more vocal po to help the group strengthen and solidify.
Ako naman po, tulad ng lagi kong sinasabi na I really learned a lot of things during my stay there inside the house. Yung mga challenges pa lang Big Brother na sobrang hirap, yung pakikisama sa iba't ibang tao, and pinaka-importante yung discipline talaga na hanggang ngayon, dala-dala ko dito. Sobrang nakakatulong po siya sa akin. And forever po ako magiging grateful na naging part ako ng Pinoy Big Brother. Kasi isa po yun sa mga naging tulay. Kaya nandito po ako ngayon.
Thank you, Gwen and Sheena. Ang ganda naman, teamwork at pakikisama. Talagang natutuhan nila yan sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. Tomas, ikaw naman.
Sobrang kaba ko. Kumakalabog yung dibdib ko kasi kasama ko sa isang stage yung mga P-pop artist. Yan, sa question naman, sobrang galing, sobrang galing. Thank you. Sa question naman, feeling ko si Tadhana talaga, pina-experience sa akin na yung sa group, kung paano bigyan ng sagot yung mga problema, yung mga challenges. Kasi sa bahay ni Kuya, maraming mga task na binibigay, weekly and daily. Tapos, tinuruan din ako kung paano makisama sa ibang kasama sa bahay kasi nakaisang bahay kami. And ayun, feeling ko sobrang nakatulong siya para sa isang grupo na pwede ako sa kanila magbigay ng guide or sa ibang mga challenges, pwede akong magbigay ng mga kung anong dapat gawin. So, sobrang thankful ako sa mga pinagdaanan kong challenges at bibigay ko rin siya sa amin sa group namin. And sana sa ibang tao din. Ayan po.
For sure yan. Talaga nakaka-inspire kayo at nakakatulong kayo sa ibang tao. Maraming salamat, Tomas. And totoo yun, no, yung pakikisama sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, it teaches you to be a problem solver. Na kahit na may mga hindi pagkakaunawaan, hindi kayo mag-give up on each other. Iso-solve ninyo. So, maraming salamat sa mga lessons na yon. And thank you for your question, Julian Mauricio. Now, our next question is coming from P-pop wave writer Kenneth Mariano. I will be the one reading his question. This is for Calista over on Zoom. Hi, girls! So, ang
Hello
question
po.
ay, since some of the acts featured in the P-PopCon made their debut during the pandemic, what are your expectations and preparations?
Honestly po, Kalista, na-form po kami in the middle of pandemic, and we're very happy and we're really looking forward po na maka-interact finally ang sobrang gagaling po mga P-pop groups sa mga ates and kuyas namin dito po sa industry. And we're very happy na we got to finally meet the fans also personally kasi syempre laging online ganun. So, you know, the interaction and also sharing the same goals with all the P-pop groups and yeah, P-pop guys.
And for the preparations naman, of course, we have dance and voice training, PR workshop, personality development, body conditioning, and almost everyday yung training namin.
And we also prepared ourselves mentally and physically po.
Maraming salamat. Akala natin, di ba, singing and dancing lang ginagawa ng P-pop groups. Ang dami pa pala nilang training na ginagawa. Maraming salamat, Calista! Now, our next question will come from Village People Magazine's Reznil Robles. At babasahin ko rin ang kanyang question. This is for G22 sa Zoom. Hello, G22! Alright, the question is, you were P-pop fans first before you became P-pop idols yourselves. So, how would you compare P-pop then as to what it is now?
If I were to compare P-pop before now po, not really widely known. Hindi pa siya masyado naiyakap at nakakarami. But as time progresses, at sa paghihirap po ng mga seniors namin, sila sumuko na itayo yung bandera ng P-pop. And they started the wave. And now, you're able to join the wave and people are starting to love and support P-pop groups like us and like our seniors. Kaya sobrang grateful po ako sa mga seniors namin, ates and tiyas, na nagsimula na pwede pala ang P-pop group.
Thank you, girls. Totoo yun, no? It wasn't fully embraced yet before, pero ngayon, kita nyo naman, ito ang first major live event sa Araneta Coliseum. Since 2020, we have the P-PopCon. Now, our next question will come from one of our friends in the media who is present here today. The entertainment blogger, we have Gia Alana. Hi! Thank you so much for joining us, Gia.
Hello po. So my question is for PHP and P-pop generation. What are your expectations for the concert, and how different and how similar do you think will it be to your past performances?
Maybe we can start with P-pop generation over on Zoom. Hello, girls, P-pop Gen.
Yes, hello po. We expect full blast performances po from different P-pop groups and also a chance po to become closer and united with different fandoms po. Yes, well, P-pop generation has been known for being sweet, bubbly, and tweetums. But this P-PopCon 2022, we have a new side to reveal to you. Kaya we are so excited to perform and to meet the other groups as well. Exactly. P-pop Gen was strong before, but now we are ready to come back stronger than ever. Truly. Awesome.
Thank you, girls. Tama yan. Dati strong na, tapos ngayon stronger pa. Now, PHP, kayo naman.
Yes po, hello po. Maraming salamat po sa question. Bali, yung expectation po namin dito sa P-PopCon, I think this event will be very monumental since ito po yung pinakaunang event ng P-pop sa history po ng original Filipino music. So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga P-pop groups na nandito sa paglaban po, sa pangarap po natin na makapagbuo po tayo ng ganitong klaseng event, sa organizers po ng P-PopCon for making this possible. And yun po, yung difference naman po nito sa mga past performance namin, I think it's very different po kasi this will be our very first time po to perform in front of thousands of P-pop fans. Actually, sa lahat din naman po yata kasi naabutan po tayo ng pandemic. So, sobrang fire na po yung puso namin to perform in front of you guys. So, expect a blast nga po this coming April 10.
Woo! Kaka-excite! Sana talaga pwede fast forward sa April 9 and 10. Maraming salamat, Press Hit Play, and also P-pop Generation, and to Gia. Now, our next question is from Rappler, Isabel Abad, and ako ang magbabasa ng kanyang question. This is for Daydream via Zoom. Hi! Now, Daydream, the question is, for most of you who were launched during the pandemic, this would be the first time to meet your fans in person, di ba? So how do you feel about that, and what did you prepare for your fans?
First and foremost po, nakakataba ng puso na to see fans that are real and they are very genuine in supporting not just us, but everyone in the P-pop community. And that alone, yun nga po, nakakataba ng puso. And dahil nakakataba ng puso, yun po yung nagpropel sa amin to give more talent, more passion, kumbaga, yung everything namin in performing. Yun na lang yung kaya namin ibigay sa binibigay nilang support sa amin lahat.
Yes, palakpakan natin ang lahat ng P-pop fans na todo ang suporta sa kanilang mga favorites and of course sa P-pop in general. Thank you so much, Daydream. Now we have a friend from the media who is physically present. He is here with us today. We have Gary Lastrilla of Push. Ay, isa pala siyang girl. Miss Gary pala. Hello, Miss Gary.
Hi everyone. My question is for BGYO. So my question is, how do you see the P-pop industry 5 years from now?
Of course, we have BGYO on Zoom. Hello, boys.
Hello po, Miss Gary. In 5 years, I see the P-pop industry much bigger than it is now, and everybody knows it all around the world. When you ask them what's P-pop, they'll know what it is. And I see the level of the performers in P-pop way better than we are now. Another level of dance, singing, all of that. And I see a bunch of groups, way more groups than it is now. It's just way bigger, way better. Thank you po.
Thank you. What a beautiful picture. Thank you so much for painting that beautiful picture for us, Nate of BGYO. Ngayon naman, we have a question from Arambolo live from Los Angeles, Nikki Arambolo. Pero I will be the one reading the question. So Nikki asks Fourth Impact. So this is for you girls. Being a group from the lineup that has had the longest tenure in the industry. Very respectful yon. Ganda ng pagkaka-frame niya nun. What advice do you have for your fellow performers, especially because so many of the groups debuted during the pandemic? So, words of advice po.
Thank you for that wonderful question.
You are welcome.
Char. Wow. Nakaka-humble naman po to be called longest tenure. Parang nakakatanda. Char. Pero thank you so much po. Para sa akin, for us, we are so humbled but we are still new dito. Ang tagal na namin sa industry but we're still new in P-pop industry. Yung mga break, yung mga ganun-ganun. Diba? And the P-pop community, kasi diba before yung nag-start kami as a competition lang, gusto na yung makatulong sa family. I think yung biggest advice lang that we can give sa mga siblings namin, is just to continue to stick on your core. Kasi being a group, maraming mga challenges. Especially, kami magkakapatid, advantage kasi namin yun because magkakapatid talaga kami. So if ever may mga hindi kami pagkakaintindihan, andyan si mama papalo sa amin. So kayo as a group, just stick on your core kung bakit nyo ginagawa yung music, why do you love to do music. Ayun lang, just focus on propelling or making the P-pop known globally.
Yay! Maraming salamat, Fourth Impact. And tama yun, no? Stick to your core. Kasi minsan nakakalimutan natin yan or minsan pag napapagod, di ba? Medyo nakakawalang gana. Pero when we remember why we're doing this, how much we love performing, how much we love P-pop, na-propel ulit tayo. So maraming salamat for the words of wisdom. Now, our next question will come from someone who is also physically present. And Hannah Malorca is from Philstar Live. Hannah, are you here? Yes, she is. Over there on that side. Hi, Hannah.
Hi. So my question will be for first one. So P-PopCon will be the first face-to-face event for you guys since the pandemic. So what can we expect from you?
Actually, P-PopCon is going to be one of the biggest events ever. So we're very thankful that we're part of this momentous event. Thank you for having us here. In behalf of all the First One members and the management team, we're really honored and humbled to be here. For what people can expect during the concert, we were locked up. Not only us, but all the groups here were locked up for about 2 years or more because of the pandemic. So I think for our side, and I'm sure for their side as well, the fans and all the viewers internationally and both locally can expect a bang, a blast, as PHP Charles said earlier. Because all of us are really ready to give our all. For First One side, we're really preparing really well. Like all the training regimen, we're like every day. We're just ready to give our all, our best, not to really show off who we are, not to introduce who we are, but as we said from the very start, we want to inspire. So inspire people, inspire more groups that are just dreamers, simple dreamers that if we could do it, you guys can do it as well. So just keep on striving, don't give up, and we're going to give our best to inspire and to uplift God's name, because without Him, we wouldn't be here. None of these gifts wouldn't be here. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. First one, Ace, at kay Hannah from Philstar. Ngayon naman mapunta tayo sa isang question from Pauline Songko of Daily Tribune. I will be reading it. This is for Beanie and Kaya via Zoom. Girls, prepare. Okay, ready na ba kayo? So the question is, how do you wish to make a mark in the entertainment industry? Let's start with the girls of Beanie.
Hello po. I am
po, gusto po namin gumawa ng mark po, syempre, sa entertainment industry, not just because of our talent, syempre, sa attitude din po namin. Dahil yan talaga yung matatandaan ng tao po sa inyo. Kung gaano ka ka-professional sa craft mo, kung paano mo i-respeto yung co-artist mo, and hard work, of course. At syempre, gusto natin na maipasa po natin yung music natin sa next generation. At sana, wag po sanang mawala sa isip natin na skills can be taught and developed. Skills only get us so far, but our positive attitude, that will take us to the next level po.
Wow, pang Miss Universe. Thank you, thank you. Okay, ngayon naman pumunta tayo sa Kaya. Hi, Kaya.
Hello po. We want to be able to inspire people po through different stories that we tell with our music and our concept. And sana po ma-inspire po namin yung mga tao po na patuloy sumusuporta sa Musicom Pilipino.
Tama, no? Sana talaga maka-inspire tayong lahat. Of course, that is one of the main objectives of each group. Maraming salamat, Kaya. Ngayon naman, let's go to a question from Rappler once again, Isabel Abad. And this is for G22 via Zoom. Hello again, girls. Now, the question is, what are you guys most excited for in this event? And are there possible collaborations among groups or interactions with fans that we can expect?
Hello po. As we've recently debuted, P-PopCon will actually be our pinaka-unang live performance. So we are most looking forward to performing live with a real audience, hindi lang sa studio and practicing, and to experience and feel the euphoria as a group for the very first time. And on another note, we are so thrilled to be surrounded by our singers and other talented amazing people. And we'd love to get to know them, and who knows, collaboration maybe in the future.
Ay, may pa-teaser. Who knows? Baka daw may collaborations. Honestly, kahit ako hindi ko alam. So mamaya tatanungin ko kayo. Pero abangan na lang natin kung magkakaroon ng collaborations. Thank you so much. Now, let's go to our next question. This is coming from Michelle Soliman of Business World, whom we have with us today. Hi, Michelle.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Hi.
My question is for Alamat. You come from different backgrounds, so how do you decide on your sound, wardrobe, and video styles? This also can be applicable to other groups. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Michelle. Once again, this is for Alamat, and the question is, you're known to be such a diverse group, and that also shows in your music styles. So if you could choose another, ay parang hindi ito yung sinabi niya. Michelle, sorry, can you repeat? Because medyo mahina yung volume mo. So kindly speak up para mas masagot ng maayos ng ating boys.
How do you decide on your sound, your wardrobe, and your music video styles?
So visuals ito. Okay, Alamat, go ahead.
With everything that we do, we always want to make sure that we share our culture, the Filipino culture. So with our sound, with our fashion and everything, we try to fuse it with Filipino cultural elements like that. And yeah, we want to show that to be Filipino, we want to be proud of it. And we want the world to discover it. And yeah.
Yeah, so yun ang kanilang basehan, to show Filipino culture. If I'm not mistaken, di ba yung music video nyo ng K-Bay, merong jeepney? Tama, no? Yes, and very colorful ang kanilang mga music videos lagi and pinapakita ang Filipino culture. So maraming salamat, Alamat, and thank you so much, Michelle Soliman of Business World. Now let's have from CNN Philippines, Cliff. Hi, Cliff. Kindly join us. Hi.
Hi, hello. My question is for Dion. Dion, bilang bunsong grupo, no? I'm sure you're coming up with new music. Can you give us some teasers or spoilers na abangan namin?
Wow.
Hello po.
Sa dakilang spoiler.
Siyempre po, ayaw po namin spoil because yun nga po, gusto namin pakita sa inyo in time kapag ready na po talaga. But then in P-pop convention, we will perform our debut song and we will also dance it. Yung pupunta po, sila po yung unang makakakita nun. So, yeah, yun po.
Wow, debut song. So, debut performance nyo rin pala itong P-Popcon. We're so excited. Thank you so much, Dion. Okay, now, let's go to a very social na kasama nating press. Hermes Tunak from GMA. Hi, Hermes.
Hi, everybody. My question is for MNL48. You have an upcoming single, No Way Man. So can you tell us more about it?
Yes po, we have our upcoming 7th single, No Way Man, and may-release na po siya this coming Friday na po, April 1. So sana po i-look forward ng mga fans sa P-pop community and also our co-P-pop artists. And isa naman talaga sa purpose ng P-pop ko na to is to unite the P-pop community and also the P-pop artists. Kaya naman, we are very grateful na yung thought pa lang na mabibigyan kami ng big stage to perform this comeback. Very honored na po talaga kami. And lalo, di ba, sobrang ito yung pagbabalik natin na nagkaroon ng pandemic, very limited, and knowing na may live audience pa, we really can't wait to hear their live fan chants po talaga.
Yes.
Yeah.
As Sheki say, this is our comeback. 7th single is our comeback. And as center, chosen to be center, sobra kaming nag-work hard for this. 2 years, one year in the making. 1 year namin to talagang pinaghandaan. And I can say na talagang it's worth it. Yeah.
Yes.
And I do hope na ang mga kapwa naming P-pop groups ay makasama namin. Makapag-perform talaga, then no way man. Yeah.
Yes. And of course, this is our treat to our fans since yun nga sabi nila ate, 1 year in the making. And of course, the lineup of No Way Man, the fans chose this through voting. So this is really our gift to our MN Loves.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls. And thank you, Hermes. I love your name. Pero ang dami talaga nag-aabang sa comeback ng MNL48 at aabangan ko rin ang inyong music video ng No Way Man sa Mix Charts. Thank you so much, girls. Now, we have someone also here present with us, Von Belenario of TV5. Von, ikaw pala yan. Hello. Hi.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My question is for our Rules and Vixen. So how will this event or collaboration further elevate the P-pop status, not just locally but internationally?
Okay, maybe we can start with Vision first.
Given this platform, I think this will further promote P-pop. So I think this will be a great opportunity for P-pop to be more known worldwide.
And since this is like the first event for like P-pop groups, it's one for the history books, and it'll create a buzz like internationally. So people will be like curious like what P-pop is. So, yun po.
Yes, definitely. Sana mas marami ma-curious. Anyone else would like to add something to that? Meron pa ba? Okay, mukhang yun na. Okay, thank you so much, Vision. Now, over on Zoom, our rules naman. Hi, girls.
Hi. So we all came from different cultural backgrounds. But we all have we have the same goal of empowering each other, and I think that makes us a whole. And we want the world to know that even if you come from different countries, different cultures, you can be one.
Thank you so much, our rules, and thank you, Von Belenario of TV5 for joining us as well here. Now, let's have our last question na ba? Yes, last na pala ito at ako ang magtatanong. So guys, are you ready? This is for First One and SB19. Now, how do you see the future of the P-pop industry, and how do you think P-PopCon will change the landscape of P-pop fan bases moving forward? Let's have First One, kasi kayo ang first. Kayo muna ang first. Go ahead.
Napakaganda po nung question. Actually, P-pop in about a few years from now will be very big. Ang dami po nagsasabi nung start na P-pop was a copy of K-pop or whatever they may say. But for us po, P-pop was never a copy of K-pop or American pop. K-pop as well took their roots from American pop. So, it doesn't really matter. Ang important po dun is yung sariling atin, may incorporate natin dun through time. And of course, sa P-pop fan bases naman po, I think, for me, I think they also have something to say real quick, but for the P-pop fan bases, parati po namin sinasabing P-pop rise. Pero I think the P-pop groups can only do so much to make P-pop rise, but the ultimate weapon of P-pop to rise will always be the fans. So, we will always need your help. That's for me po. Meron po silang sasabihin.
Ayun, katulad po ng sinabi ni Ace, yung P-PopCon magiging isang weapon po siya para mag-combine lahat ng mga fans namin para mag-P-pop rise nga, di ba? P-pop unite, P-pop fans unite. So, sobrang thankful din kami sa fans namin, di lang fans po ng First One, mga 4-1, kumbaga lahat po ng mga fan bases po namin. So, yun, let's help P-pop rise.
Maraming salamat, Ace and Max of First One. Ang ganda naman ng ultimate weapon. Pero totoo yun, sa lahat ng mga nanonood na fans, mga friends natin dyan sa P-pop community, napakalaki ng role ninyo sa pag-angat ng P-pop. Now, let's have SB19.
Siguro po, I just want to say na right now, kami pong grupo namin, SB19, we are really, really happy. Kasi nung nagsisimula pa lang po kami, wala talaga kaming friends. Now, we have everyone here. And I believe there's strength in numbers. And I believe someday, maitatalaga na talaga or magkakaroon talaga ng P-pop as a genre na makikilala all over the world. And I think one thing that this P-PopCon matutulungan talaga is yung pagkakaisa ng mga fan bases. Kasi no matter what happens, kami talaga, yung mga grupo dito, magkakaibigan kami. Alam mo yun, we share one heart. Talagang buhay na buhay yung pusong Pinoy sa amin. If our fans do have that as well, I think hindi talaga malabo na makilala yung kultura ng Pilipino sa buong mundo. Yun lang po.
Maraming salamat. There you have it. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood, Pinuno himself said, ang pagkakaisa talaga, yan ang key para umangat ang P-pop. So sana talaga, alam niyo kanina share ko lang no, sa backstage, lahat sila talaga friends. Lahat sila nag-e-enjoy na magkwentuhan, mag-reunion. So kung nakita niyo lang talaga, walang kahit anong competition. Lahat talaga gustong umangat ang bawat isa. Lahat masaya na meron tayong P-PopCon at magsasama-sama lahat sa ating dalawang stages, ang New Frontier Theater and the Araneta Coliseum. So maraming salamat to all of our friends from the media, lahat ng ating fans na nakasama, our wonderful questions then from you guys. Maraming salamat. Lalo nating nakilala ang ating mga artist groups at mas makikilala pa natin sila pagdating ng April 9 and 10. We would like to thank SB19, MNL48, BGYO, Beanie, Fourth Impact, Alamat, Press Hit Play, First One, Vision, Kaya, P-Pop Generation, Daydream, R Rules, G22, Calista, and Dion. Thank you so much for making time for us. It has been a pleasure talking to you all dahil alam na alam namin busy kayo in preparing for the P-PopCon and you have rehearsals and rehearsals pa and more training. So, grabe, I'm just amazed at how, the P-pop community can achieve so much if they work together. So, maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nagkakaisa. Now, this has already been so exciting, but what more pa kaya? Sa April 9 and 10, I could only imagine the fans going wild para makasama kayong lahat. Now, kaya naman, go ahead and invite our fans out there to your upcoming events, singles, albums, and of course, sa P-PopCon. Let's start with Dion over on Zoom. Kindly invite everyone.
First of all, hello everyone who's watching, and then hello to our fellow P-pop. We would like to invite you, and we are hoping to see you this coming April 9 and 10 in P-pop convention. We will show a lot, especially lahat kami actually P-pop groups, and yun. We hope to see you, and you guys want to say anything?
Of course, we would like to say thank you po sa PPopCon for inviting us. Yes.
Thank you pa.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dion! We're so excited to meet you in person and to see you perform live. At excited na kami sa inyong debut. Thank you. Ngayon naman, let's have Callista over on Zoom as
Yes.
well. Hi!
Again, thank you so much to PPopCon for this opportunity for us, all P-pop groups to gather in this one big event. And we're very, very excited to perform. And again, don't forget to stream Race Car out now on Spotify, Apple Music, and all digital streaming platforms.
And also our music video is out now on our YouTube channel at Callista PH. So check it out.
At ayan na nga, iniimbitahan po namin kayo manood ng aming live performance kasama ang lahat ng groups, lahat ng P-pop groups dito sa PPopCon na gaganapin na po ngayong April 9 and 10 sa New Frontier Theater.
Yan, at syempre iniimbitahan din po namin kayo na manood ng aming upcoming concert entitled Box to Normal.
Yes, this April 26 na po yan, 6 p.m. at Smart Araneta Coliseum.
Yes, at marami kaming hinandang special performances with special guests. Kasama po natin ang ilan sa ating Filipino icons na sila Yang Constantino, Darren Espanto, AC Bonifacio, Alma Magalona, Ken San Jose, and Andrea Brillantes. Yes po.
For ticket selling updates,
You can follow us on our social media accounts, Facebook and YouTube at Callista PH.
For Instagram and TikTok at Callista Music Official.
on Twitter at Callista Socials.
See you there!
So much. See you there. Grabe, babalik pala kayo sa Araneta Coliseum after ng P-popcon. Congratulations and good luck dyan. Thank you so much for joining us, Callista. Now let's have G22. Hello, girls.
First of all, maraming salamat po sa press and media na dumalo and PPopCon for having us.
Maraming salamat din sa mga bullets and nanonood. Thank you so much for having us. We're so excited for April 9 to arrive.
And before we leave, I would like to say that we will have our booth together with the other P-pop groups, the PPopCon, and we would like to see you there on the booth. And please enjoy.
And kung hindi nyo pa na-stream yung debut single namin na Bang, you can stream it sa all digital platforms. And you haven't followed us at G22 Official.
And this is G22.
See you!
See you, G22, in just a few days. Ngayon naman, isa pang makikita natin sa April 9 ay ang Our Rules. Hello!
Hi, we're super excited to see you guys at the PPopCon.
And yes, our debut will be Why Don't Media is on Spotify and YouTube. So please do listen and enjoy.
Meron po kami sa YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Lahat po are official.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Grabe, dinemo talaga nila yung pagka-multilingual nila. Thank you so much, Our Rules. Now let's have Daydream.
Hi, we would just like to tell everybody to watch out for April 8th. We will be releasing a new version of our debut single, Fallen For You. It's called the Fallen For You Dream version, and it's really dedicated to all of our dreamies who have always been there for us and are making our dreams come true.
Yeah, thank you for the never-ending support. We love you, dreamies.
Thank you also to PPopCon, of course, and catch us on April 9 at the New Frontier Theater. We'd also like to say thank you to Warner Music Philippines and Rebel Records Philippines. And thank you again, PPopCon and Dreamies. See you on April 9.
Thank you, Daydream. We will be seeing you. And now, isa pang makita rin natin sa April 9 ay ang P-pop Generation Girls. Hello!
Yes, first of all, we would like to thank everyone who's been working hard for this event. And thank you so much because you gave us an opportunity to showcase our talents.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for making 2022 PPopCon possible for all of us.
We're so excited to see you na po. So we are inviting you this coming April 9 and 10 at the New Frontier Theater and at Araneta Coliseum. See you guys there.
Yes, and for those who want to connect with us for more info, you can find us on our social media. You can find us on Facebook. Just search P-Pop Generation, and on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, P-Pop Generation. Ayun po, maraming salamat po PPopCon for inviting us and sa aming Genetics for supporting us since day one hanggang ngayon. Maraming salamat po. See you.
See you.
See you. Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat, P-Pop Generation. And that wraps up our convention artists. Pero actually, meron pa tayong dalawang grupo na both convention and concert artists. O, diba? Surprise, ha? So, I'm talking about Kaya and Vision. So, they will be performing sa convention and they will also be opening the concert. So, let's start with Kaya first. Hi! Hi, Kaya!
Hi, Kaya is here. We are inviting you to come and join the P-Pop Convention on April 9 and 10 at the New Frontier Theater and watch the P-Pop concert on April 10 at the Araneta Coliseum.
Please watch out for our debut single entitled Blah Blah that will be released on April 8, 2022.
So be prepared to stream our debut single, Blah Blah, and keep on streaming Kaya on all music streaming platforms.
Yes, and also don't forget to follow our social media accounts on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. That's Kaya Official and Kaya members.
We would like to thank PPopCon for having us today. And once again, we are Kaya. And remember, Kaya is coming.
Ooh, Kaya is coming. Maraming salamat, Kaya. Ngayon naman, isa pang convention and concert artist, Vision.
2-3, we are Vision, and we would like to invite everyone to attend the PPopCon, experience PPopCon, P-Pop Rise on PPopCon. And if you haven't already, please do stream our debut single titled The Beast on YouTube, Spotify, and Deezer.
We would also like to ask for your support because our second single will be released on April 1 and it's entitled PS. So watch out for that.
And we also like to thank yung UAE Vixies namin. Sobrang thank you sa taos-pusong pag-welcome sa amin and maraming salamat for making our first live performance memorable. We love you palagi. Kahit nasang part pa kayo ng mundo, mga Vixies, mahal na mahal namin kayo.
And please guys, sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa amin, please do follow us on our social media accounts. It's VXON Official sa Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
Again, we are Vision. Thank you, PPopCon, for having us.
Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat, Vision. We will see you both on April 9 and 10 with Kaya. Now, let's move on to our concert artists. Starting off over on Zoom, we have Beanie. Hello, girls.
Hello po. Hi, everyone. So, first, we just want to say thank you to everyone who made this happen because it's a very big contribution to the P-pop community. And we would like to also share with you guys that we will be releasing our summer single this year. So, abangan niyo po yun. And also, our second album will be this year too. So, to stay updated, please follow Beanie_PH on all social media accounts.
Yes, and also this April 1, we are going to be releasing our Divide docu-film with BGYO. So get your tickets for those who haven't. It's on kpx.ph. And also a song we made with them. It's called
Yes, and abangan niyo po ang Hits Into Her Season 2 po dahil part po dyan ang aming actress, Mika Lynn. Woo! Juicy! Thank you po!
Thank you, Beanie. Oo nga, excited na kami sa He's Into Her ni Beanie Mika. Actress din. Alright, now, let's have their sibling group, BGYO! Hello, boys!
Hello po!
Hi!
Ayun po, we just want to say thank you po. And stream po our newest single po, Mahal na Kita. OST po siya ng isang series po. And nasa YouTube and sa mga music platforms na po siya. So, I hope you can listen to it po.
Yes, and sa April 1 naman po, meron po kaming
Dubai Docu-Film and kasama po namin dyan yung sister group namin na Beanie. And makikita niyo po doon yung adventure namin and lahat po ng ginawa namin sa Dubai. And you can get your ticket on ktx.ph.
Yes, and you can also expect more music and more performances from us and also another studio album this year.
Yes, follow us on all social media platforms at BGYO_PH.
And abangan nyo rin po yung OST namin for His Interest Season 2. And PPopCon, maraming salamat po. April 10, Araneta, see you guys! See you guys!
Uy, gusto ko lang i-promote din si Akira, parang nahiya siya dun sa OST mo. ng isang show.
Ba't di mo sinabi?
Na isang series.
Alam naman na lahat.
Yes, so, isa ka rin actor, parang si Beanie Mika. So, congratulations! See you on April 10, BGYO!
Thank you po!
Thank you!
Thank you po!
Tuwan-tuwa. Okay, ngayon naman mapunta tayo sa MNL48. Hello, girls!
Hello po! So, we are inviting everyone who are watching right now to support us, especially the P-pop community, and of course, our dear MLOs this coming April 10 P-pop concert.
Yeah. And also, we would like to remind everyone that this Friday, April 1st, will be the official launch of MNL48's 7th single, No Way Man!
And also, guys, abangan niyo po ang aming future live performances and also ang aming mga comeback stages. And just visit our official fan site and also our official social media account.
Yes. But anyways, again, ML48 is proud to announce that we have an official fan site called ML48 Avenue. So yes, if you want updates regarding ML48, you can just go to the fan site or go to our official socials, ML48 Official.
Kaya naman,
See you sa PPopCon! ML48,
maraming
salamat po!
Maraming salamat din. Tama ba, MNL48 Avenue? That's what you like? Avenue? Oh, congratulations, girls! Thank you so much!
Thank you so much!
Now, let's go to our concert artists na nandito talaga mismo kasama natin ngayon sa Novotel. First, let's have Press Hit Play!
Yes po, very excited na po kami mag-perform sa concert, but in the meantime, pwede nyo pong pakinggan yung mga songs namin sa mga digital streaming platforms and mapapanood nyo po yung mga music videos namin sa YouTube by simply searching Press Hit Play, and follow nyo na rin po kami sa mga social media accounts namin on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok by simply searching Press Hit Play.
And I would just like to take this opportunity to thank our lovely management, Superbus Entertainment. Maraming salamat po. Palakpakan po natin sila. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa amin, sa pakikipaglaban para maabot po yung pangarap namin. So eto na po. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Maraming salamat po sa Evo Sound, sa record label namin, and sa aming pong mga minamahal na Pearls. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Mahal na mahal namin kayo. Sa lahat ng mga P-pop groups dito, salamat sa inyo. Lahat ng P-pop fans, P-pop Rise, let's go!
Kaya naman muli gusto namin ipaalala na to set the tune!
Feel the vibe!
This is Press It Play!
Thank you! Thank you so much, Press Hit Play! And now let's have first one!
Start at the end, going up to be first. We are first one.
Hello everyone, we just want to thank PPopCon for this wonderful event. Isang malaking karangalan po na nandito kami sa harap nyo at makasama po at ibang P-pop groups. Again, kita-kits po tayo sa April 9 on Frontier Theater and April 10 sa Araneta Coliseum.
And don't forget to stream Shoutout on all digital platforms on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube.
And also, if you guys have time, we're actually inviting every one of you as we humbly and thankfully join tomorrow here also at Novotel, Araneta City, Warner Music family.
And follow us at First One Official. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, PPopCon, for having us. We love you guys.
Thank you, first one, and congratulations on joining the Warner Music Philippines family. Bukas na po ang kanilang event, ang kanilang signing event. So sana makasama rin namin kayo doon. Ngayon naman, let's have Alamat!
1, 2, 3. Lumat, handa, rap! Hello everyone, to all the P-pop groups here, to everyone, and of course, sa P-pop convention. We are super thankful for this amazing opportunity for us to showcase what the Filipino talent can offer. And you can buy your tickets now at ktx.ph and ticketnet.com. And also, we're inviting everyone to stream our latest single, Abacada, out now on all digital streaming platforms. And of course, stream all of our singles. You can also follow our social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Just type alamat.official so you can be updated on our ganaps. Let's go.
Thank you. Gusto ko yung ganaps. Tama naman. Di ba na-gets nating lahat? Thank you so much, Alamat. And now, ang bunso sa lahat. Yes, kayo yun. Fourth Impact!
Kabaliktaran po. Sa height po siguro. Pero, ayan, we would like to say thank you to P-PopCon for having us and also to our new management, Show BT Philippines, and to our seniors. And joke lang. Sa mga, siblings namin sa management. We are just so blessed to be part of this very momentous event. And sa lahat po ng mga sumuporta sa amin ng X Factor, nung nag-bang-bang po kami sa UK, sana po suportahan niyo po kami dahil kami po ay nagbabalik. Kami po ay nag-release ng aming pong newest single called Here We Go. And sana po suportahan niyo po yun dahil kami po mismo ang nagsulat ng lyrics for the first time. And sa lyrics po na yun, dinededicate namin yung story namin magkakapatid dahil sa tagal namin sa industry. Nandito pa rin kami dahil naniniwala po kami sa dream namin. And this P-PopCon is like a dream come true for all of us. So maraming salamat po. Oo nga, dahil sa Big Dome pa yung P-PopCon na to, no? And sana po supportahan nyo rin yung single album po namin. You can now pre-order po until April 8 to get a signed copy. Yes, thank you, Dreamers. And please stream it and support it. Here we go.
Yes, and sana po ay mapanood niyo po yung official music video namin na nasa YouTube channel namin. And if you want more updates about Fourth Impact, just visit Fourth Impact Music. And yes, thank you so much po.
Yes,
for
and
coming
once again,
today.
sa lahat po ng mga kababayan namin, to all the Filipinos watching all over the world, we're inviting you to support the biggest fan gathering event na mangyayari. This will be historical because this will be the first time that all the P-pop groups in the Philippines will be performing together for all of you. And katulad nga ng song namin, Here We Go, time na natin tong mga P-pop groups. So sana supportahan nyo kami. Ipakita natin sa mundo that P-pop Rise is coming. So watch us April 9 and 10, Araneta Coliseum. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fourth Impact! Nabuhayan tayo doon. Ang ganda ng sinabi ng Fourth Impact. Thank you for those inspiring words. And now, ang kanilang kapatid sa show BT, SB19!
Yes, first of all po, we would like to thank everyone, the media, P-PopCon, our management po ng lahat ng groups, ng fans, yes, ng organizers of this event, and of course, our fellow artists. Maraming salamat po. Kasi alam natin na lahat ngayon naghahanda tayo for this big event. So, sa lahat po na manonood, abangan niyo po yan sa April 9 and 10 sa Araneta Coliseum kasi lahat ng group pinaghihirapan para makapag-perform doon. So, ayun po, maraming salamat. And to our 18, syempre, thank you so much din sa paghihintay sa amin ng matagal. So, abangan nyo rin kami soon. So, syempre, ang aming social media accounts din po, you can check it out. So, just search SB19 Official sa lahat ng social media platforms.
Yes naman po. And for our beloved 18 po na laging nandyan to support us, kahit ano pong gawin namin and any content na ilabas po namin talagang nakasuporta kayo. Maraming salamat. And we're looking forward to all of you, hindi lang sa 18, kundi sa lahat ng supporters ng P-pop group na nandito. Excited na kaming makita kayo finally live. Mapapanood nyo na kami at makikita na ulit namin kayo. And sobrang excited lang namin because this will be the first time that we will be performing our Pagsibol songs ng live para sa aming 18. Kaya excited na kami at sana makasama namin kayo sa araw na yon. Gawin nating makasaysayan ng araw na yon para sa ating lahat. And syempre para sa mga aming fellow P-pop artists na nandito, we wish na good luck and iisa lang naman ang hangarin at mithiin ng bawat isa na nandito at iisa ang puso. Kaya sana let's enjoy the concert April 9 and April 10. See you guys there and we love you. See you soon guys. Thank you po.
Yeah.
Salamat po.
Maraming salamat SB19 at abangan nyo rin dahil bukas bibisita ang Wish Bus sa Araneta City tomorrow yan March 31 with 4th Impact, Kaya, and First One. So welcome na welcome po kayo dito to join the crowd. Now all we have to do is wait for a little bit longer and stay safe and healthy please. Until then, mark your calendars, your P-pop groups on one stage. Dito lang yan sa 2022 P-pop Con! We are definitely ready to make history. Now, to all the P-pop fans out here, get your tickets now. Tickets are available for both convention and concert through www.ticketnet.com.ph and www.ktx.ph. For the concert live stream naman po yan. So hybrid event po talaga tayo. May live at merong online. For more information, please visit www.ppopcon.ph. Again, we would like to thank our very generous sponsors. Maraming salamat, TM! Gcash, Real Me, Pure Foods Tender Juicy Hot Dog, Shein, Top Class, Pizza Hut, and special thanks as well to our media partners, 107.5 Wish FM, the Philippine Daily Inquirer, and of course, to Novotel Manila, Araneta City. Maraming salamat, the official hotel partner of the 2022 P-pop Con, and of course, the City of Firsts, Araneta City. Now that wraps up our 2022 P-pop Con press conference. To our media friends, maraming salamat for joining us this afternoon physically, pati yung mga nasa Zoom, maraming salamat po. And thank you as well to our artists, also dito sa physically present dito sa ating Novotel ballroom and also over on Zoom. Maraming salamat. Once again, I'm VJ Ayi de la Cruz from the #1 music channel in the Philippines, Mix. And it has been my honor to host the P-pop Con press conference. See you guys on April 9 and 10. See you sa 2022 P-pop Con. Bye guys. Thank you so much.
Hello po.
Hello po.
See you soon po.
See you soon, Beanie G22.
See you soon po.
See you po.
See you po, Beanie.
Kaya.
Hello po. Hi po.
Annyeong.
Diyan.
Hello po.
Durif! Konnichiwa!
Hello po.
Hello po.
Geri! Konnichiwa!
Ato.
Hello po.
Hello! Hola!
Omsim. Omsim.
Hello mga vebs! Shrimp!
Kaya!
Tujoy.
Lagot ka! Lagot ka!
Lagot ka sa boss mo.
Lagot ka, Angela! Lagot ka!
Don't worry, it's Organa. Tawagin mo daw.
Behave, girls.
Who said that?
Yan.
Wala po. Papanding lang po kami.
Si Dian. Dian na lang naiwan. Tsaka kayo.
Uy, end na.
Nakakatawa